Okay, I'd like to give you a tutorial on how to create an account for a tutor in Tutortrac. Before we start, note that each tutor will have two accounts under Tutortrac. First, a student account since they are a student, and then we will create their tutor account. We need to link these accounts together so that the tutor can log in using their student account, which is at BYU Hawaii, their CES Net ID and password. And this allows them to access both their tutor menu and their student menu from the same account. Now let's begin creating their tutor account. First, we move over onto the Create icon and move down to Tutors. And what we get is a new form to fill out, and we enter in the the tutor's name, Joe Tutor, and their name on the schedule. This will be on forms that you print out and stuff, so make it short. And then enter any sort of contact information you want, such as phone numbers, addresses, emails, or anything else you need. Okay, now that you've done that part, we have four other areas that need to be filled out. First one is this payroll data spot. Now, even if you don't use payroll data, you should still fill this out because it allows you to search for your tutors easier for your specific center. I'm going to put this person in the Reading Writing Center. The next area, the second one that we need to do, is on the left side here, these four different checkboxes we need to fill out. The Edit Schedule one, the Can Edit Schedule, it allows the tutors to change their schedule, which includes adding and deleting their own blocks of time. Edit Appointments allows them to edit their own appointments. And Give Availability allows them to give their availability to another tutor, which is typically used in cases of illness or emergencies. Most often this is left unchecked to prevent a tutor from editing another tutor's schedule. And the last one, it allows them to access the student records for the purpose of viewing or making necessary changes. You may or may not want the tutors having access to other students' information. So give them the access that you think they need. For this tutor, I think they need to have edit schedule and to edit their own appointments, because I want them to input their own schedule and to be able to change and cancel their own appointments. Okay, then note right below this, there's a spot where we do web login account. Now, we don't actually enter the web login account because we're going to have the students use their CES Net ID and password, their student account, instead to log in. So this is just left out. But what we want to do next is come up all the way to the top and make the link between their student account and their tutor account. So we need to be up here at the student ID, and you need to type in their student ID. Make sure that this student ID is the same as their student ID, the real one for their student account. If it's not the same, they can't use their CES Net ID account to log in on. So make sure that this is the exact same thing as their student one. So now that you're done with that, move down and click on Save. Okay. Now, as we move down, note that there's some other stuff we need to fill out as well. If you have any notes you want to keep on the tutor, and then at the bottom is their available specialties. So we want to give them, since this is a Reading Writing Center tutor, English 100 and English 200, and then we save their specialties. Okay, then the last thing we can do, this is just mostly for fun, it's not necessary but optional. Here to the right, we can actually add a picture. Note there's nothing right here on the right, but if you click in that spot, it gives you a chance to add a picture in. So I'm going to give this person a fun picture, just because I know who Joe Tutor is, and he's going to be Pokey, the ghost from Pac-Man. So I save the changes. There's Pokey. We move back two menus, so Return, Return, and then reload it. Oh, and go back, sorry, I didn't make it. And then reload it, and resend, and there we have the picture of the tutor. So that's it for creating a tutor account, and I'll give you some more tutorials.